Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to the channel. My name is Nick, your coach of the West Michigan Whiscash, and I am here with our Week 6 for the IPA Zapdos division. This is a really important battle for us because we are 2-3 with a -3 differential. So we need to win here if we're still going to be in the playoff race. And unfortunately, we are against the number 1 team in the league right now. So it's going to be really scary, but I think I can do it. One thing I do want to say is I apologize for how I took the loss in the last IPA video. I've been on a bit of a losing streak across a couple of leagues, and then just getting 6-0 on top of it didn't feel good. So I want to apologize to Jake. I want to apologize to everyone. Sorry for taking the loss so hard. But we're in a new week. We're going to do it. Let's get on with this team builder. Let's see what my opponent has. Oh, actually, before we do that, I want to address something. I made 4 more changes to the team. Unfortunately, even though we have 1 week left and we're not guaranteed playoffs, I still figured making these team changes would be good. I have dropped, and this will be effective for next week in playoffs, should we make it. I've dropped Mega Charizard X, Hawlucha, Indeedee, and Whimsicott in favor of Mega Sceptile, Clefable, Incineroar, and oh shoot, who was it? It was Mimikyu. So I'm really hoping these changes to the team will help. You'll see them next week, hopefully, or maybe we'll see them in playoffs. But let's get with this week first. I made those changes because just something wasn't working. Specifically, I feel like with Indeedee Lucha. So those are the 2 big things that I wanted to get rid of. And then Megazard X and Whimsicott, just because I needed the Pokemon that I was going to pick up. I needed to get rid of some other things to make sure I wasn't too weak to something. And so unfortunately, I think I've used Whimsicott really well. So I'm sad to see it go after this week. And I think I've used Mega Charizard X decently well. So again, I'll be sad to see it go. So let's go on to what my opponent has. We're playing Vaxxo in the KTM Blades. He's got a team of Dragapult, Mandibuzz, Araquanid, Moltres, Aromatisse, Manectric, Mega Gallade, Scizor, Nidoqueen, Thwackey, and Meloetta. Things to note about his team, he's got rockers in the forms of, I think just Nidoqueen, actually. I think Nidoqueen is his only rocker. I don't think any Spike Setter. Sticky Webs in the form of Araquanid, Toxic Spike Setter in Nidoqueen as well, Defoggers in Mandibuzz and Moltres and Scizor. I don't think any Rapid Spin. And yeah. So things I'm expecting this week, honestly his entire team could come, but I definitely think Mega Gallade, Nidoqueen, Manectric with a Scarf will probably come, Dragapult's really good, perhaps Araquanid will come. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about Thwackey, all things considered. Not too worried about Meloetta, I don't think. Yeah, so I think anything on the top 5 there, Mega Gallade will come, and Nidoqueen will come, and maybe Scizor. I'm going to narrow it down to Mega Gallade, Scizor, Nidoqueen, Scarf Manectric, Mandibuzz, and Dragapult, but I think Araquanid could come. So let's go into my team, what I'm bringing, and why I'm bringing it. So starting off, for the last time I'm bringing Whitney the Whimsicott. She's rocking her Focus Sash with the Prankster ability, Moonblast, U-Turn, Memento, and Encore. So originally this was going to be Scarf because he doesn't have very good Fairy Resist on his team, but instead I decided, based on other Pokemon that I'm bringing, that support with Memento would be super important. 48 HP EVs, 252 in special attack, 208 in speed with a timid nature. This is outspeeding everything that isn't Scarfed and Dragapult. So it's going to be potentially the fastest thing on the field at any given point. Memento is there for some later threats that I'm really excited to get into. Moonblast, like I said, just kind of hits his team really hard and really well. U-Turn gives us momentum. And then Encore in case my opponent wants to set rocks or tries to set up, and I can just Encore him into doing that. Moving on, we've got Stella Lycanroc. She's rocking her Life Orb with the Keen Eye ability, Play Rough, Fire Fang, Drill Run, Stone Edge. 16 EVs in HP, 252 in attack, 240 in speed with a Jolly nature. Again, outspeeding everything that isn't Scarfed and Dragapult. Play Rough actually has a chance to KO Gallade and Dragapult, which is why I have Play Rough there instead of a Cellrock. Fire Fang is there for the Scissor, Jolteon is there so I can hit the Nidoqueen, and then Stone Edge is there for just really powerful stab, and not a lot wants to switch into it. Next, this is one of the most likely candidates for Whitney's Memento, and I really, really hope it works. It's kind of a weird set, but Night Fear the Mega Charizard for the last time, Belly Drum, Flame Charge, Earthquake, and Dragon Claw. 160 EVs in HP, 96 in attack, 252 in speed with a Jolly Nature. With this speed, I forgot what his base 100 Pokemon is, but he has a base 100 Pokemon, so we're speed tying that. And then I decided, since I'm running Belly Drum, I don't need very much attack investment. Honestly, I almost didn't run any. But the reason I am is because with this attack investment, everything that isn't a max defense, max HP Aromatisse guarantee dies at +6. And even an Aromatisse, I don't think wins the exchange, because if Aromatisse is out, it's probably going to want to click Wish to get something else in. So if I can Belly Drum on the Wish, then Flame Charge to knock it almost all the way down, Flame Charge again to get my speed at doubled, I think at that point I just win. If I get 2 Flame Charges, I'm pretty sure I just win. And with this amount of bulk, it can actually set up on a lot. Like that Moonblast from Aromatisse, I think is only doing 32 to 40%. Whereas if I was no HP, it would be doing like over half. So I think it's really good. I really hope it works out. You have no idea how badly I hope it works out. The next most likely candidate for a Memento is Clyde the Cloyster, rocking his Focus Sash with the Skill Link ability, Ice Shard, Icicle Spear, Liquidation, and Shell Smash. 80 HP EVs, 252 in attack, 4 in defense, and 172 in speed with an Adamant Nature. With this speed, I am outspeeding Thwackey with no Shell Smash boost, and I am outspeeding everything after a Shell Smash boost, except if it has a Scarf. There are some things that will be faster than me. So the reason I have this speed is because I don't need this much speed to be faster than Dragapult at +2, but if I only have the speed necessary for Dragapult and Thwackey comes, I don't outspeed it, and if it Grassy Glides, then it beats me. But if I'm faster than it, and I shard on his Grassy Glide, mine will go first because I'm faster. So that'll be super good. Of course, if I'm at +2, it just doesn't matter. If I click Ice Shard and he clicks Grassy Glide, but if I don't have a Shell Smash up, then I can click Ice Shard and do some big damage. Next, we've got Smiley the Gengar, rocking his Choice Scarf with the Cursed Body ability, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, D-Gleam, and Thunderbolt. 40 HP EVs, 252 in special attack, 216 in speed with the Timid Nature. This is outspeeding by 1 point a Scarfed Manectric, which I think is the most likely Scarfer, and then being the fastest thing on the field unless Dragapult is a Dragon Dance variant. I really wanted this to be modest, because unfortunately Shadow Ball does 99% max to a Gallade, and if I was modest, it has a somewhat decent chance to kill, but unfortunately, even at max speed, modest doesn't outspeed a timid speed creeping Manectric that's speed creeping my Charizard, which is really unfortunate, but that's okay. So we're going to have to play a little bit cautiously with this, but I think it'll be alright in the long run. Lastly, we've got Floyd the Necrozma, rocking the Leftovers, the Prison Armor ability, Stealth Rock, Power Gem, Heat Wave, and Photon Geyser. 188 HP EVs, 252 in special attack, 68 in speed with a Modest Nature. The 68 in speed is outspeeding your kind of standard Mandibuzz that has a little bit of speed investment in it, but not a lot. And then the rest was just thrown into HP and special attack to maximize damage output. I think rocks are going to be really helpful, because like I said, Mega Gallade does 99% Shadow Ball from Gengar, and if rocks get up, I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed OHKO. So stuff like that's just going to be super duper helpful, and especially if he has anything with a Focus Sash that we can break. So let me know about what you guys think about the team. I'm really hoping that this will put in work, and I'm hoping that we can stay alive for playoffs. If not, we've got one more week, and next week we'll try to have fun with it. But hopefully we win, and we'll see you guys in the battle. All right, we're here in the battle. And you'll be able to see here against Vaxxo. First of all, let's talk about how cool his avatar is there. That's super cool. But you'll see he has Dragapult, Araquanid, Mandibuzz, Scizor, Meloetta, and Gallade. Things to note, Night Fury can't safely actually ever Belly Drum up on Mandibuzz because it will Belly Drum first and then Foul Play just obliterates it. So, can't do that on Mandibuzz. And I also can't Prankster Memento on Mandibuzz. Other things to note. But that being said, I really think Scizor, Meloetta, and Gallade will be prime Memento candidates, or honestly even just trying to set up if Scizor is out, you know? Because Bullet Punch doesn't do, like, anything to it. I think I'm going to lead Necrozma to get rocks up. I think Araquanid with Sticky Web is probably a decently likely lead. Unfortunately, Power Gem doesn't kill, but that should be okay, because if I hit a Stone Edge afterwards, it won't matter, and it will die. But I think, yeah, my lead is going to end up being the Necrozma. We've dropped our good lucks, have funs. For real, good luck, have fun. I'm going to need the luck for sure. Let's get into it. So I lead Necrozma, and he does lead the Araquanid. Unfortunately, I don't have any Rapid Spin on the team. What I honestly might do is just Power Gem twice, because, I got a low roll there, and he Toxics. That's fine. I'm a Power Gem again. And I get, of course I got the lowest roll possible that first time. I just want to get Araquanid out. I don't want to deal with it at all. And he goes that. I'm going to Stealth Rock now. He may knock off, he may bulk up, he may Swords Dance. We'll see what he does, though. He's going to just click, knock off. He doesn't kill me, and I get rocks up. Super good for me. I'm okay with letting this thing go down. Okay. So now what do I do? Now I think this thing could definitely have Poison Jab, but I am sashed, so that's okay. And what I want to see is if Whimsicott with a Moonblast, how much it does to this Mega Gallade, because I don't want to go Smiley and risk the speed tie by any means. So Mega Gallade. Moonblast doesn't ever kill, unfortunately, but I am not faster because I unfortunately have to deal with. See, this is where a Cell Rock, not being a thing is bad. But I can also always, Moonblast into Memento and just try and win the game, realistically, if I wanted to. So maybe that's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm very nervous right now, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna do our best. I can live with Poison Jab if he has it. I'm gonna click Moonblast, and then I'm gonna click Memento. And see what he does. I feel it's a little early to probably be activating the Charizard, but if I can win with Charizard just right away, that'd be amazing for me. That Dragapult obviously is the most scary thing right now, because it outspeeds even at +1, which is unfortunate, but because my Charizard, and he has Zen Headbutt. Alright, so this won't kill, which is fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Memento, and I'm going to... After I Memento, I'm going to go right out into Charizard. He goes Close Combat. I'm going to go to Charizard now. And I'm going to click Belly Drum, which is super risky. I'm aware of that, but it's what I have to do. He could just go Dragapult at this point, and it would probably just be over. I am kicking myself for not having... He goes Araquanid. That's actually super clutch. That is super good. Because now I'm Belly Drummed up, basically for free. Although at this point he probably just goes Dragapult, which I think... No, he goes Gallade. Okay. This thing should outspeed and probably does kill. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, no, if he clicks Zen Headbutt or Knockoff, then maybe I don't. But we'll see what he does. He clicks Close Combat. Okay, so this game is more or less over at this point, unfortunately. So that was a good play on his part. Makes sense for him to do that. I'm going to go out into Clyde. Again, I have a Focus Sash, so I'm just going to Shell Smash up. And hope that I can bring this back. Yep, I am Sash. We're going to try and bring this back as much as possible. I'm going to Ice Shard. I'm going to Ice Shard first. Actually, I should be faster than it, 328. Nope, I'm not. I have the Ice Shard. Have the Ice Shard or else I die. Unfortunately, Mega Charizard didn't do anything. That's okay, though. It's fine. This thing could be Scarfed. How much did that do? Probably not enough. Yay, time to lose, he says. I don't think so. I have to click Ice Shard again because I can't risk him not being Scarf. Now I'm going to go Gengar. I think Sludge Wave is just my best move because I can't Shadow Ball it. Maybe D-Gleam is my best move. I'm going to click D-Gleam, actually. Yep, okay, so we're gonna lose 5-0. Sorry I couldn't give you guys a good battle. Sticky Webs were annoying, and he just played that really well. So we're going to be out of playoffs, unfortunately. Yeah, so next time we're just going to have fun. We're going to have fun with the next battle, and we're just not going to care too much. Yep, that's all I can say about that. See you guys.